Hi guys, it's Jessica, and today I have a special guest.
Hi.
Peyton. If you guys don't know, we're roommates, and she's my best friend, and we're in G5 and softball together, and we'll be taking you through a skincare routine.
So we both actually use the CeraVe face wash just because I feel like it's the best for our own skins, but we use different ones. So mine's just from the normal to dry skin.
First I use this Laneige one. It's the oil cleanser because you're supposed to use oil, and then I use the salicylic one, which is the renewing SA cleanser for normal skin, but I have a little bit oily skin, but the salicylic acid actually helps penetrate inside deep into your pores to get rid of your oil. So next I go in with toner. It's kind of controversial in like skincare world, but it's just witch hazel. I just put it all over my face.
And the toner I use is actually Youth to the People Power Toner. Next we move in, I use the vitamin C serum from e.l.f. next, and I just roll it out on my face.
And then I use Paula's Choice Beach, a 2% liquid exfoliant. It's another salicylic acid.
So Jess and I actually met before recruitment. We were on the same softball team. I was kind of afraid of her because I was just nervous to talk to her, and then once we did talk, we kind of just hit it off really fast. She slid in my messages and asked me if I wanted to ride to the game. So we've been really good friends ever since, and then G5 is just an added perk to our little friendship.
And we're roommates now, so perks to that. I use this essence called Pyeongkangyar. It's an essence toner combined, but I mainly use it just as a hydrating part.
I then go to the moisturizing lotion, and that's like pretty much all for my skincare.
So I guess I'll talk about Elisa now, my big I love you with all my heart. If you're watching this, you should be watching it. I'll send it to you. But we met on a sis day my freshman year, and I don't know, we just like hit it off really well. We went to a Mexican restaurant in the Circle. I remember getting an enchilada, and I think that was like the first time I ever got like an enchilada. That's why I just remember it. But we just talked a lot. Like we just talked about like recruitment, we talked about life. I mean, like it was just like everything that we found, like we found a commonality, and I was just like obsessed with her. And I was talking to Aaliyah, her roommate, who's also in G5. You guys should know her. But I just remember like talking to her because she's in my PC class, and I was just like, I love Elisa so much. Like I don't know what I'll do if like I don't get her as my big. Like she's my top choice. And then during big little selections on the list that we're supposed to write, I actually put a bunch of hearts around her name. She's like a comfort, you know, like just like a big pillow that you can just like grab and like squish and like hug. Like she's like that to me. She's like a mom and best friend in one. Oh, next, moisturizer. And then Anne, my little, we met, I think I slid in her DMs.
Yeah, I think so too.
I was like, hey, do you want to go get something to eat? You seem really cool. And I went through like all the new member size, and I was like, she seems someone that I can connect to. Potential little status. My radar was going off. But we ate in this Circle, and then we actually spent like almost 2 hours at like Oyo or Olo, whatever that boba place is called in the Circle. And we're just like on the couch, we're there just like talking, we're vibing, like we're just connecting on so many levels, and it was just like really easy. And I was surprised because like usually you go through like a couple cis dates and then you're like, oh, like you think back and you're like, I actually liked her, so I'll go out with her again. But like Anne, I was just like set on her. I was like, she's like the best person ever. Like she's so sweet, she's such a kind-hearted person. So I was like, I texted Peyton right after, and I was like,
oh my god, I love her so much. Like I can't wait for more sis dates with her. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Like,
yeah.
Okay, so as we close out our video, what is your favorite part about G5, Jess?
My favorite part about G5 is the connections that I make with the girls. I mean, we got stronger together as like roommates, best friends. I'm really close to Lisa and Anne, and just meeting so many people. Like you just meet people that you never like would have met like if you were in classes or whatever. But I just think like having that like commonality with people is like important.
And we're excited to meet the new PC.
Yes. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and have a beautiful day. You're all beautiful humans.
Bye.
Bye.